Hi, my name is Rashunda Johnson, and I'm coming to you guys live to give you guys about my testimony. And I would like to share with you guys that, you know, just, live life knowing where you come from and where you're going. And I just want you guys to know that God is real. God is out there for you guys, for all of us, you know. And whatever you're going through your trials and tribulations, mental distress, mental illness, you know, he's right there. He's right there to help you through it. He's not just going to let you fall. He said in his word that he'll never forsake us, nor leave us. So just be willing to go to him, draw yourself closer to him. Through his love and kindness, he's draw us to him and himself to us. So just know that he's always there. Whatever you're going through, in your family and your friends and just finances and employment, looking for a job, call unto the Lord, for he's true to his word. Ask and seek him, and he'll help you. And he's a just God, a loving God, Heavenly Father in the heavens, and he dwells with us. He's with us all the time. He's been over us with love. And I just want you guys to know that through him everything is possible. And I would like to share with you guys some scriptures throughout this testimony. And right now, I'd like to start with Proverbs 25 and 2. It takes the glory of God to conceal a matter, the Lord of Kings to search it out. So, through my testimony, I was bonded. I was in chains, from the enemy, from the devil. And I came through one day. It was just an ordinary day, and I was talking to myself. My mom had encouraged me that St. Paul was, he didn't sleep. Writing to God, but he was, determined and, encouraged and with God, so he could manage not going to sleep. He loved God, and I didn't have sleep for days. I read the Word constantly, and just stood and just be watchful of the day, and a little bit of prayer, but more of reading the Word, of all Paul's letters, 1st and 2nd Corinthians, Ephesians, Galatians, in that part of the New Testament. And God, spoke to me throughout those scriptures, and those scriptures I read over, those 4 days. And I didn't know the situation that they'll bring up. So, my mom told me that I was supposed to, sound the alarm, the trumpet, And I didn't know what that meant until it came to me one night. But we just bring you through from the day until that night, and what I've gone through in my life. I've been, just reading the Word and not having any sleep. And I went to my bathroom. It's like I was being controlled, and took off all my clothes. And I had my yoga mat in the bathroom. And I was doing yoga breathing, and postures, in my bathroom. And then I went into the toilet to use the bathroom. And I was being controlled while I hear a noise from my stomach. I would listen to that, and they'll be okay, go. And so I pooped out in the toilet, and it was like, like 4 or 5 times more. And I remember that, whenever I heard that sound, I was constantly pushed, like I was giving birth. And the smell was defiled. It was nasty. It wasn't clean. It was just not a smell for you to smell. The odor was really bad and really nasty. And so I got done. I had flushed the toilet, and I took everything out of the bathroom beforehand. Um, and then I had called, I had took things out of the bathroom, and I had called my mom, and I was speaking like I was, the devil speaking through me. And, you know, before that, I was screaming on the floor from the top, from the bottom, like from my lungs, from my entire being. That I screamed and just from, like, curled up on the floor naked, you know. And I thought that something was wrong. I thought that, God was punishing me, and I wasn't in my right mind, and I was crying out to God, that take me back, and, I'm sorry, I didn't know I was doing it, but not. And I wasn't in my right mind doing this. I thought it was all my fault, and I didn't know what I was doing, and I called my mom, uh, and I told her that I have your daughter. She's dead, and I have your daughter. And my mom said, no, you don't. And from that point on, I was silent. And she asked me, what did you do? And I said, I took out everything out of the bathroom, and she said, did you poop anything? What did you do? Like, did you poop anything or whatever? I was like, yeah, I pooped a little bit, not a lot. And she said, and I told her that there was a sign on my stomach, kind of on the right side, up in the middle. And she said, but is it so? I told my mom, like, there's a sign on my stomach. She's like, is it still there? And I was like, no, not anymore. It's okay. Just relax and take a shower. Bring everything back in the bathroom, take a shower. So I did that. And I took a shower, and I got dressed, had a sport bra on, and some shorts. And, the odor still was in there. I took out the yoga mat and put it in my room. And that night, I didn't go to church, on Sunday. And I was writing all night long, writing. And I was sitting in my bed facing the window. And I saw the devil in a red light, and I was speaking. It's like God was speaking through me. And he was, telling the devil that she's mine, she's not yours. You cannot have her, you know. And so that was the night that I actually had an encounter with the devil, face to face. And when God's with you, you're stronger than you are, naturally. When supernatural's on you, when super's on the natural, you become, it's supernatural. So you're able to face things that you're not able to face being naturally, walking and or sitting. So from the point on, I was continuing to write. It was at night this time, around maybe 9, 9, 10 o'clock, 11, going on midnight. And I was writing things down, things I was thankful for from the family, and just, listing up my people, my family, my aunts and uncles and nephews and nieces and cousins, and what I'm thankful for. And that writing things from the beginning right from the end. And so I was writing things down. I was like I was talking to an angel on top of my roof, And we were just kind of like conversating. I was talking, he would be talking through me, and it just be, I don't know, it was really, really kind of, I don't know the words to describe it. It was something that I wasn't ready for, and I was, I was doing it, going through with it. it was talking, and and so I got ready to go to sleep. It was 1, 2 o'clock, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning at that time. I didn't really go to sleep, to be honest. I was actually, staying up a little later. This was the fourth time that I stayed up past, and I was here in the airport, the airplane going over my apartment, and I was saying that when you hear the airplane, your mom's coming home, and all this was gonna happen when she gets here. Repeating that, she's coming home right now, right now, right now. It was an echo, like it was like the sound of a trumpet. And I remember that it was an echo like a trumpet. I was actually sounding a trumpet. And I was like shaking and like just moving on the bed and whatnot. And I remember that I was taken by a spirit, and I was being blasted against the walls, hitting myself in my face and knocking myself out a little bit, and really just being on the walls and on the bed and really just moving on the walls. And I didn't know what was going on. I was going left and right, but something's really like hurting me, really do something bad to me. And I was dropped to the floor, my back, and I was in a trance. And I got up with my eyes looking down the door knob, and got my hand and opened the door and threw it. I went outside and opened the front door, left the front door open, down the stairs, dragged my feet, my hands flopping, and my head was like dangling, and I was in my sport bra and shorts, and I saw a man that was walking out from the apartment that he said, "Run." And I ran up to the street. There was no cars at the light, and I passed the light, going towards Redondo, and I stepped in the corner and took off my sport bra and my shorts. So I was running naked down the street, and I can hear, took the first ride I saw. I can hear noises outside, noises that were not appealing, and just like it just echoed of animals and things going on out there, and demons and stuff like that. And I was saying, like it was the angel was like directing me how to speak, and like the scripture Psalm 23 over and over again. And I walk and I would run, saying the scripture. I stopped running because I was lost out of breath, but I will continue to speak Psalm 23 and pray to God, like, where you want me to go? I don't know what I'm doing, and it's just help. And I just went through a lot, at that time, and I went to, a place where, a house where I went to buy a tree stub, and I sat down and I asked God, like, what you want me to see, and he said, told me to look down at the ground. And I looked at the ground, I felt the ground, and I took up all the things that was on my hand, which was grass and dirt and wet, and water, and I put it over my face and my body. And I walked to a tree that had flowers on it. I was going to take it and eat it. And I said, no, I cannot eat that. I don't know what that is. I cannot eat that. And so I walked around looking for a place to go, and I'm like, remember, I was reading in the New Testament that God had visited the orphans and the widows. And I said, I need to go to see them. And I did, and as I was walking out, the police officers came at me, and they asked me, where are you, what are you doing? I said, I don't know. And they told me they wanted to take me in. I was like, no. And I ran away from them. And there was 4 men, about 200 pounds or so each. And I had, ran away from them, and they tased me, and twice. And they put me down on the ground. And this is my scar right here that I have. And that was on the scars that I have. And then